Welcome back, everybody. It's Monday. Hope you all had a great weekend. Mine was pretty good. It was pretty good. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it very, 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 very much. Anyways, we have some great sales here today, but I also have some weird stuff. eBay forgot who I was, so I'm going to give you some advice. If eBay forgets who you are, what do? I have tackled this problem now like 3 times, so I'll give you some tips on that and an update on the Pokemon lots because a lot have sold in this past few weeks. So let's go in. Let's see everything. I even have a little bonus for you. Goal has been met. Over 1,000 listings, everyone. I didn't think we were going to make it here. When I started this, I thought I was going to be small-time seller forever. But we're here. We're over 1,000. I thought that was crazy, so I really try to push for that this weekend. I've been doing over 10 listings a day, just boom, boom, boom. So we made it over 1,000. I know we set that up in the first video, and here it is, the end of that arc. So now that we're over 1,000, let's get to 2,000, everybody. It'll be real quick. We'll get it done in just about a year or so. Now, without further ado, I'll stop wasting your time. We'll get into the sales this weekend. We had some good sales. This was in just the other day's video, and it's Joey Berry book lot. Lot of 8 we have here. $12, $4 shipping. That's pretty good. That was a good start. It's nice when things flip that quickly when it's like only a few days and you just listed it the other day. Anyone who tuned in last week will recognize this as well. Grand Prix, which I now know is Grand Prix because my parents are like, you said Prix, it's Prix. Well, now we know and now you know because you probably didn't know. Why'd they put the X there? I don't know. They should remove the X if they want me to not pronounce it that way. $10 free shipping. Last week's viewers are really in for some nostalgia here. We have Coleridge. All these books are from last week. It's kind of crazy. These are very quick flips. Normally, they don't go this quick. This was $33 plus $3 with basically $4 shipping. That's all right. This was a cool old one. It looked pretty ancient. It has some really cool design. It was $1, and we now have like $30 for it. That's all right. $1 into 30. Can we complain about that? Mr. Shakespeare, Mr. Shakespeare. The iconic man. The man behind modern-day poetic art. He is who you need to read in all English classes ever. Anyways, $1 for $22, free shipping, not bad. We like it, we like it, we like it. Moving on, some more. I love these. These ones were free. These were free patterns, knitting patterns. So we got $6 plus $5 shipping. That's not too bad. Yeah, again, these were free that I parted out. I found them in a free box. So if you guys ever see anything free, free's the price for me. Keep that in mind, all right? If your cost is 0, you can only go up from there. Keep that in mind if you ever see anything like that. Speaking of good deals, we have Trump, The Art of the Deal. This was for $50 plus $4 shipping. I listed this, and then the next day it sold. And so I was like, whoa. So yeah, Art of the Deal. If you see Art of the Deal anywhere, it's a good deal. The one I showed off last week, I ended up taking a lowball offer because my sales were kind of slow at the beginning. I offered up to the eBay gods this General Foods cookbook. And it seems that it yielded some good rewards. You were a good sacrifice, my friend. $10 plus shipping. Not horrible. Not what we were thinking for it, but sometimes you gotta make these choices. This one I picked up forever ago, and it seems to have now sold. This one I paid maybe 25 cents for. So we got $10 free shipping. I can't complain. It's one of those weird ones. I don't know why they bought it after New Year. It seems like a pre-New Year type of thing you would buy, but hey, it is what it is. Maybe they're prepping for next year already. These ones I found during a deal day, so they're 50 cents each, so $1 in total. So we have $1 into $6 plus $5 shipping. Now, I want to bring this up for Friday's video. This is what I was talking about. These are very little items, so I picked these up for $1, and now I have it going out for $6 plus $5 shipping. That's not bad. So it's not much, but it's not horrible, right? It's just an extra little thing. This is what I mean. I have a lot of these that go out. A lot of like, oh, the $10 plus shipping, the $5, $6 plus shipping. I do think these $5 flips are indeed worth your time because they build up. Because as you see, we have a few of them here that are just kind of, they're slowly building up. We're accumulating sales. In the effort to keep this snowball rolling, we have Going Home by Danielle Steele, a vintage hardcover book by her. I have 2 of these. This was one of them. So Danielle Steele, if you find a very old looking vintage hardcover, you can tell it's vintage because no barcode on the back. That's always a good sign, always a good sign for any book. If you pull back these little pieces of wood that are super thin, we have 1973 copyright. So that is 50 or so years old. Boom! Going on to 1 week of Pokemon figures. What do you think is the result? What do you think the result? Well, for the big hitter here, the auction that just ended yesterday, $61 plus $15 shipping. This was the Mega Lot, the 1990s, mostly Gen 1. All in this bag, all very cool, very awesome, kind of nostalgic. Here's right here. $61 plus shipping. I paid $5 for the whole few boxes. Check out the Pokemon video from the other week if you want to see how we parted all these out. This is just a little recap. This sold this past weekend, but these actually sold this past week, and I just wanted to put it in today's video. We have the Coughing and Wheezing that already sold. These two sold for $13 plus $5 shipping. And then we have both the clear Gengars. So this guy and the other guy, the paid picture 2 here. So these both sold for about $40 plus $5 shipping again. So the Pokemon lot was way more a success than I ever thought. I paid, like I said, $5 for the 3 cartons that we got in that Pokemon video. So we've gotten so far $2 $40, a $60, and a like $15. So that's all right. We're in the green. I can safely say we're in the green for that one. So keep an eye out for figures since then. As you know from last week's videos, I picked up a few figures. One was like a $20 and one was like a $10 figure. So figures are actually pretty good. If I can recommend that to anyone, keep an eye out for any and all figures. Just kind of like, oh, this looks unique. Look it up. Try to figure it out. Chances are you'll do okay with them. Around here, they're really cheap, so it's another good one that I'm trying to branch into. So I'm now doing books, I'm doing music CDs, and I'm doing DVDs, but I'm also trying to work into figures. And this is kind of how you grow a store. You start with like one thing, and then you kind of incorporate something else that isn't that much of a jump, incorporate something else that isn't much of a jump, and then once you're settled with all those things, once you're accustomed to them, you know them inside and out, you can slowly branch out into these other things. And this one such thing is figures. I didn't expect that I would do it, but after the success of the Pokemon lot, I've been trying to branch out more and successfully doing so. I actually go thrifting this weekend. My parents picked me up a book from one that they went to, but it really wasn't a big thrifting weekend for us. We kind of played it chill. What I did do is a bunch of school stuff, so that was boring. But what's more important, more relevant for this video, was the eBay problem I had. I wanted to give some advice for all you guys who might have experienced something similar, or maybe someday will experience something like this. 3 times in the past year, eBay has forgotten who I was. This is kind of weird, but they still let me sell things. I have no clue. But anyways, they kind of forgot who I was, and they're like, you need to update your account information. So this has happened. It was earlier last year. I updated it, and a few like weeks or a month later, it happened again. Updated my account information, and it happened this past week, where it was like, who are you? Give us your name, your social, and all that. Gave it to them all. They reviewed it. They spat it right back at me. You need to give it to us again. I was like, okay. So I did. And then it was still in review, and I was like, hey, all right, what's going on? So I asked eBay, and this was eBay's official response that I'm now just relaying to you. They said the automated system is just kind of, So it'll be 2 options. It'll be update account information and then fill out this form. You want to fill out the form because that goes through a manual review. And you only fill out the first page and you put in your information. It's the same information you give when you click on the Update Information tab, but it's just on paper. And that gets manually read in your account. My account is now fixed. It was fixed the same day I submitted it, just a few hours later. So if anyone has that weird, update account details error on their account, make sure you just do the form. I figure I'd save you any customer service hassles or anything like that. I'll just give you the straight information here at the end of the show. Anyways, guys, I hope the start of your week is going well. Mine is. I go back to school tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. Wish me luck. I wish you all luck. And I hope you all have a fantastic week. I'll be checking in with you sometime this week, hopefully tomorrow. But till then, stay warm, stay safe, and stay happy. And get thrifting, my friends. Get thrifting. Peace.